Welcome to our 7-year itch.
The podcast that is definitely not relationship advice.
Well done.
Thank you.
Are you going to say your catchphrase?
Hello.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
What have we just done?
You mean like actually done?
So yes, that was the question.
So,
what have we just done?
A little bit of background and history here. A story, not history. So you were working in the garden today,
yeah.
which is getting really, really nice. It's really,
Looking really
nice. Yeah.
No update on the patio, by the way.
No, because I think it's finished.
Nothing's happened. Well, it's not finished.
Is it not?
No.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Oh, I didn't tell you this bit.
Fuck, no.
Oh, yeah. He went.
Yeah.
And said, yeah, there's a few bits that need sorting out, but like if you want to do that yourself and give me a shout if there's any bits that need touching up. Like,
you're joking.
Tell me, yeah, I've got to like pressure wash all the there's bits of grout that have gone up the side of the house and things like that.
Really?
Yeah, I've got to use the pressure washer and get that all off.
Did you pay him?
Yeah, I've paid him.
Oh, I didn't know any of this.
Yeah.
Oh, little fucker. Not you, the guy.
Yeah, he's never going to listen to this, I suppose, so we can...
I don't give a fuck. I never told you about this, but he was creepy as fuck. He would always look at my breast and my legs. Yeah, he was little... Anyway. Yeah, okay, so no updates on the patio.
That wasn't actually what we're supposed to be talking about. I actually was saying there's no news with the patio, but there's nothing
But then the garden. We went to the garden center this morning and brought like a bunch of nice plants that we hope we're going to keep alive somehow.
We chose not to buy the... Dicksonia antarcticus.
It was too much, It was... it's really nice.
Beautiful.
Do you want to explain what that is? Because probably like a normal person wouldn't know what the fuck that is.
They'll know it if they see it. It's like these 5-foot tall dinosaur ferns that look like something from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say it. 385 quid.
Yeah.
For a 4-foot.
It was not
specimen.
even the biggest one, and it was so expensive. And I really thought it's not. It's too much. It's too much, and it probably doesn't actually go.
They just look a bit weird.
Yeah. So we went for a lovely. It's a plum tree.
Went for a plum tree.
Yeah.
Because we've got this thing. Actually, we haven't talked about that. Pretty much everything in the garden that we have. Because we talked about foraging a couple of episodes ago.
Yeah.
We want everything to be like, well, when I say functional, I mean like there's lots of plants that are functional in the fact that they are aesthetically functional, right?
Yeah, or they smell really nice, like the lavender.
But like we try to get as many sort of fruit plants, fruit trees, things that bear fruit, things that herbs, things like that.
We have Luis Figo. We have Cherry Garcia II.
Do you want to list the names of all of the... Okay, right. Go. From the top of the list all the way down. See if you can get through every single one in the garden. Are you going through...
No, but I was just going to go for the trees.
Oh, just the trees?
Yeah, just the trees.
I love the fact that like we're having to limit it to the trees.
Yeah, because we're never going to end.
Okay, just go top line.
So that's why I started in Figo, with Fig, Luis Figo.
Okay.
So we have...
Maybe you've given it away now.
Oh.
People should have to guess.
That's why I said Luis Figo.
Okay.
Okay, so Luis. Yeah, and then what? People will, okay, whatever.
No, you can say Luis Figo.
Okay, so Luis Figo.
Oh, I wonder what that... it must be a fig tree.
Yeah, he is a fig tree. Yeah, okay.
And then...
Cool. Then we have Cherry Garcia II. The second.
Yeah.
Cherry Garcia. It's a cherry.
Guess what?
Yeah. Then we have Mark Almond. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Actually, it's not that hard to guess, is it?
I don't know. And then we have this guy that he couldn't care less, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm an apple. I'm gonna keep my name.
He's called Apple.
He's Apple. And this new guy is called Victor. Because he's Victoria Plum.
Yeah.
Yes. Victor.
Gender confused.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. He's just flowing.
God, are we going to get killed by people online because I just said that?
No, it's fine because we're okay with that. We're happy with it. It's fine. It's Victor.
Just people go crazy on things like that, don't they? We're avoiding that sort of stuff. Like we live our lives. Yeah. Everybody live your lives. Yeah. I don't care.
Yeah. We love everyone and hate everyone the same. So it's fine.
You know?
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
So we were talking about what? The plants?
You're supposed to be talking about what we just did in the garden.
Yeah. So, okay. So you were working in the garden after we brought a bunch of new plants and we finally sat down in the hammocks. In that little corner that is amazing. It's going to be like a jungle. So we were there just drinking. This is another side note. I have made a new drink and it's amazing. It's amazing.
Very good.
Because we were so lazy, we didn't want to stop at the shops to get some sparkling. No, it was Prosecco, right? For my Aperol Spritz.
That was supposed to be a full circle reference as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, for my famous drink that I haven't made, the Daltonic. Daltonic. So we were talking about
episode that we did.
Yeah.
Do you remember you had Prosecco because we didn't have any cider in the fridge?
Yeah.
Now you're having cider because we haven't got any Prosecco in the fridge.
Exactly.
Fucking middle class twats, aren't we?
Because last week we had these people over and we just went through all our, Prosecco. Anyway, so I thought, I got a box of cider that I didn't drink last weekend because I went through all the Prosecco. So why don't I just try some cider with Aperol? And it's amazing.
Oh, by the way, we were drinking Aperol Spritz last weekend. That's why we got through all the
Prosecco.
Prosecco, yeah. And I didn't. We were getting this wrong, weren't we? The proportions.
Yeah, you were getting them wrong, and then I got them right last week, and I was so proud of myself. And I had like so many, and I just made people drink loads of.
So the proper Aperol is
3-1: 3 Prosecco, 2 Aperol, 1 soda.
And now you've invented a new drink, which is
cider and Aperol. Which
is the proportions are.
It's like 3-1, I think.
It can't be 3-1 because there's only 2 components.
No, that's what I'm saying. 3-1, not 2 as a number, but 2 as an from here to here.
No, you've got to substitute the 1. Hang on, what is it? So 3. What's a normal Aperol?
3.
3 what?
Prosecco.
Yeah.
2 Aperol. 1 soda.
So and what you're doing is you're adding that 1 soda to the Prosecco.
Yeah.
And you're going for 4 ciders.
Yeah.
So it's 4 ciders, 2 Aperols.
So
which breaks down to
2.
1 and 2.
2 to 1.
2 ciders to 1 Aperol.
Yes.
So 2 to 1. Oh, I get it now. No, you said 3 to 1.
Well, I got it wrong, but it was like the point is there.
And you almost got away with it as well.
Yeah.
2 to 1.
2 to 1.
So 2 ciders to 1 Aperol.
And it's amazing.
It is. And what are you going to call it?
Aperol.
Apple roll.
Aperol.
Apple roll.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Aperol. I'm gonna open a bar,
I thought it was all right, but I decided I'm gonna drink the.
Let's not mention your glass. Just
I know people will hear that.
Yeah,
I'll just leave that in
because we're drinking.
But what it is it shows that I leant away from the microphone to pick up the bottle. Yeah, it's a Sancerre. I think I might have got it at that wine tasting that we went to.
Probably. Yeah.
Nice bottle. So what actually happened in the garden?
Sorry.
Oh my God, that was the whole point of us deciding, you know what? Why don't we do the podcast now?
So after some traumatizing news that I got yesterday from something I don't want to talk about. But anyway, you decided to do a test on me.
Hang on. No, it was your therapist said it, wasn't it?
My therapist said it last week. She agreed with me.
She was like, oh, sorry, I just assumed.
Yeah, because so long story short, I think I have some autistic how do you say?
Traits?
Yeah.
Tendencies?
Yeah. And you remember like my therapist that I've been seeing for a year or more now.
Yeah.
I was talking to her about this and she was like, yeah. I was like, what do you mean? Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah. We like, yeah. Like pretty much like, I thought you knew. And I was like, no. And then she went like a little bit deeper and she said, well, like at your age, it's like, what, like you cannot do much, but at least you can get tested. And it's like, at least you will know, right? And there's another thing. There is something called like highly, what is it? Like the PAS. It is called PAS in Spanish. I can't remember, like highly sensitive people or something like that. Highly sensitive personality or something like that. And she said, just, check that out because I think you might be in between the two. I was like, all right, fine. And then something happened yesterday and I just been there in a hole, overthinking over and over again. Why this is happening to me? What am I going to do next? Like, just why? So you came up with this brilliant idea of just testing me for autism.
Yeah, because also it makes a nice change from me talking about my hobbies and interests every episode.
Yeah, exactly. We had some fun in the hammock.
Yeah.
So yeah, the result is...
you are 74% autistic.
But do you want to tell the story that happened right before the test? When I was saying, oh yeah,
yeah. Mirtha thought it was a good idea. She said, well, she does these things where it's like extreme on or extreme off. So like kind of like, oh, I don't want to see anyone today. And then she turns around and says, we should invite everyone from the estate around so that I can create a social group.
I didn't realize that me saying that is actually weird.
Well, it's not weird. And by the way, we're learning as we go along. Using phrases like weird and things like that probably is not correct, yeah?
But I am.
But then if you're the person that's experiencing it, then who can tell you what's right and wrong?
I am weird. And through that test, I was just laughing so much. It was really, really fun because I thought, fucking hell, I am this person. I am this person. It's a normal thing, like, just like people don't behave like me. So I live in a different world.
What were some of the questions?
About me not understanding chit-chat. I hate that. Or about me trying to, how do you say, like, imitate? No, it's imitate. It's like trying to reflect other people's behavior.
In order to look normal.
Yeah, in order to look normal. And it's something I do every time, even at work. I just have to think, okay, what should I say now to look normal? Okay, so they are talking about the weather. I'm just going to join and say something about the weather. And I just laugh and I'm like, oh yeah, my husband, yeah, he's so terrible. But like inside, I'm saying,
oh, my husband, he's so terrible. What's that got to do with the weather?
Yeah, like, because women tend to just gossip around, just like gather in the kitchen to like make a tea or something in the morning, and they're complaining about the husband not picking up the whatever. And I'm thinking, oh, my husband is amazing. But I'm just...
Yeah, that's always been a problem, hasn't it? When you're around women and they're all complaining about their husbands and you can't find anything nasty to say about me, it's awkward. I can imagine.
It is awkward. Yeah, shut up. But shut it. The thing is also, I remember my grandma telling me one day, one of those wise phrases, something like, never say anything too good about your husband to other women because they will want him.
Sounds like Jolene.
They will want him, yeah. And I was like, okay, all the good stuff, I'm just going to keep it to myself. And all the bad stuff, I'm just going to tell them. So
you do tell them bad stuff about me?
No, I just nod. And I was like, oh yeah, they're terrible, aren't they? Oh yeah, oh, nightmare. Yeah. What a nightmare. But, I just do that. And yeah, that's how I survive in the office.
Because what you're doing is you're doing a social interaction.
Yes, and I push myself. Like, for example, the other day I noticed myself. So I came back from the kitchen with my coffee. It was my second in the morning. And then someone said, we're going to have a tea. Do you want one? I was like, oh my God. I almost started sweating. I was like, fucking hell, my second coffee. I'm going to start shaking. But I was like, I cannot say no. I cannot say no because I will be the weird one that doesn't go to the kitchen to have a bloody tea. So I went there and I had a third cup of coffee.
Yeah.
So when I came back to my desk, I had 3 cups on my desk. I was like, this has to stop.
Isn't it?
This has to stop.
I do that professionally.
Really? How?
If I'm going in to see someone and they offer me a cup of tea, then you know that means that you are going to spend. You know, it's a well-known social transaction. I think.
Yeah.
Probably particularly British.
Yeah.
If you're offered a cup of tea, you know that it means okay, we're going to be here for 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And I used to say no quite a lot because I genuinely didn't want a cup of tea. And then I realised that it's not about whether you want a cup of tea or not. It's about that social interaction. And actually, and on a professional level, that's it's a great buying signal, isn't it, from someone to say, like, you know, they've invited you in and they're offering you a cup of tea. Therefore, we can have like a good kind of business discussion for the next half hour or so, you know.
Do you remember my friend that came over last weekend? He was saying that he feels that he's missing so much from not playing golf. So that's why he wants to play golf now, because all the big decisions, because he's quite like in a high level now.
But that's old school. Big decisions are not made on the golf course. No, but it's not a thing.
So it is a thing. So it's happening to him. So it's actually happening to someone we know. And
I can take him out. I can take him out to play golf.
I've told him, but you didn't invite him like last week. And
oh God, was that me missing a social cue?
Yeah, exactly. He probably said like 3 times, and he knows perfectly well because I've told him so many times that you go probably every bloody day to do something around golf, to the driving range or playing or whatever. Yeah, your face. Yeah. But anyway.
We will get into this golf discussion at some point. I'm not playing golf every day.
Now.
Honestly.
For 6 weeks, you haven't been playing golf every day. For 6 weeks. For the last 12 months, before those 6 weeks started, you were playing, I'm going to say, 6 days out of 7 every week.
Nonsense.
Yeah, you were. No, oh my God.
Absolute nonsense.
Okay, let's move on. But I was going to say, just as the golf thing, the same happens with alcohol. Because the big decisions in business, for example, in a business trip, right?
Well, yeah, that like...
everything happens after dinner finishes.
Yeah.
So
I'm just going to pour this. Hang on. We can cut this out. Getting the last of it out. Yeah, that business decision things, late night, having drinks, I don't think... they're not making business...
No, but you know what?
Business decisions. They're just people kissing each other's asses.
Exactly.
Thinking that they're important.
Exactly. But
really
you know
they're
what?
Just drunk.
Yeah, but that is bonding. And that actually, that is bonding, and that creates careers. And that just happened to me yesterday. And that's why I'm so shocked. Because I thought that it was enough with doing my job, with doing a good job, with delivering good results. It is not. Because I didn't get drunk in the trips, because I didn't stay late, because I didn't know all the gossip around it, because I'm very private, or I really respect my private life. So at 5 p.m. I leave. Whereas people are...
I hate it when you see an email in your inbox on a Tuesday morning at 8 o'clock when you open it up from someone at 11:30 p.m. asking for an action.
And
like, fuck off.
These sad people without life that they just wanna grow, and they are not gonna stop at anything. And I am not one of them. And I thought it's fine. If I work 9 to 5, I'm gonna be fine. But it's not. No.
You shouldn't have to work outside of the hours.
Exactly. And I thought it was enough, but it's not.
It's actually poor time management if you do.
It is. It is kiss-assery, I'm going to call it. Kiss-assery, poor time management.
I must admit, I thought kiss-assery
was very 80s.
I just thought it was an old thing.
I know.
I didn't think it was a thing that was still...
It is. It is happening in big corporations. Anyway, it's very sad. It's very sad. But anyway, so... we did this test.
Oh, are you going to finally get around to the story?
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a fun episode.
Very fun. So,
So you did the test.
Yes. And I'm 75%. So, okay, fine. We already knew that.
I think so.
And it's very funny. It's just very funny to see, to feel validated. And it's like, oh, fucking hell. Yeah, that's true. And that's true. And so now we're going to do live. Your test. A
live test.
Because, oh my God, you have this fucking shit. And I've been telling you, it's just like, sometimes, I don't know how to deal with this. It's so funny. Are you ready?
What? Autism?
So, no. We're going to do the ADHD test for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So, let me read it to you. So, It is the ADHD test. You can find it in the psychologytoday.com. It is 20 questions, 3 minutes, apparently, if you are not going to be laughing like we did on my one.
By the way, we were laughing not because we were laughing at autism. We were laughing
because
ironically.
You realize how much I am.
Yeah.
Not that we didn't know. Anyway. So, here, I'm going to start now. You have to say if you disagree or agree.
Mm-hmm.
1 is strongly disagree and 5 is strongly agree.
Okay.
Question 1. I frequently make typos, miscalculations, or other careless errors at work.
Well, typos, I mean, autocorrect covers that.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to think that I don't make errors because that would make me a bad employee.
No, everyone makes errors. Come on.
I wouldn't say I frequently make errors. I don't know what the rest of the question is going to be like. So I'm going to say...
You cannot comment on this. You have to go for a number. Come on.
3.
Oh my God. Okay.
Well, you think that's wrong? What?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because I don't know you at work.
Yeah.
I don't know you at work.
I'm highly professional at work.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Number 2. I talk more than others or more than I think I should. This is a good one. Come on.
So, okay, 5.
Yep, 5. 3. I find it hard to follow along with lectures or long conversations, even ones I'm involved in.
I get very bored.
Yeah.
And talking about lectures.
Yeah.
I remember when I was at uni, I didn't bother going to any of the lectures because they were just boring. And then I got pulled up on it. And I was told, like, you have to go to these lectures, otherwise we're going to fail you.
Mm.
So I took my sleeping bag.
You asshole.
Yeah, I went. Like, if I'm gonna have to be here,
if you're forcing me to do this, I'm gonna do it my way.
I'm gonna turn up. I'm gonna take my sleeping bag, and I'm gonna go to sleep in my sleeping bag in the lecture. But I'm there. You told me I had to be in there.
You were just okay, fine. But you know what? This is
they
true.
Were pointless lectures.
No, I know.
Okay,
but it's still, it's a school. Yeah. That's exactly school. What I'm going to say is, like, I agree with you being like a 500 in here.
500?
No, seriously, because I know now that I'm going to lose you. So if I'm not interested, listen,
so I'm talking over
exactly. If I do not deliver the message within a minute maximum,
mm-hmm.
You are lost. I lost you.
Do you remember the thing I told you about writing the key message in the first line of the email?
Yeah. So literally, it's like whatever happens, I have to tell you the biggest stuff at the beginning.
Yes.
And then probably, if you are interested, you will ask more questions. And then I can tell you the full story. But if I start from the beginning, I will lose you within 30 seconds.
Just tell me the answer.
Exactly. So it's like...
I thought that was normal to want to just know...
No.
Why spend an hour telling me a story to then give me the answer?
This is a Mexican thing. This is a cultural shock. This is a Mexican thing. So whenever we want to tell someone something, we tell them the whole story behind it. Mm. And then, like, many stories that are attached to it.
Say the answer first and then say, would you like to know the story?
No, that's something we don't know. Yeah, but I have learned. Okay.
I don't think it's a Mexican. I think it's a everyone thing.
Probably. I don't know.
What question are we on?
Number 4.
Oh, God.
I often start tasks so late that I miss the deadline. Why are you laughing?
Am I supposed to be thinking about professional or personal?
I don't know.
Or
both.
I mean, if it's stuff that I don't want to do, but I know I have to do it, I tend to just not do it.
You don't I have to intervene here. You just don't do what you don't want to do.
Like washing.
No. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you don't wash pants. You told me yesterday morning.
I don't remember now.
Could you just wash some pants for me?
I've run out of pants. Can you wash some pants?
Yeah, but you were very bossy in the morning. I don't think you even included the "can you please."
Really?
You were like, wash some pants today. I was all right, boss.
Me have no pants.
Yeah.
Need pants.
Yeah.
Wash pants.
Exactly. So, like for example, with our store, with our side hustle, you cannot be bothered.
Oh God.
I have to chase you
it's
for
not
months.
that I can't. It's not. Listen, don't throw other phrases in there though. It's not that I can't be bothered. It's just that sometimes these things feel like such a monumental task that I just think, do I need this in my life?
No, but if I was thinking like you, I wouldn't go to work. I would just say, fuck it. Do I need this in my life? No.
Well, yeah, you do, because you got to get paid.
Yeah, but that's the only reason. That is the only reason.
That's the only reason anyone goes to work, isn't it?
I don't know, because they're like, like some people, they are thinking like, oh yeah, they are fulfilling their purpose in life.
These are the kiss asses who are getting drunk.
Yeah, it's like
they're the ones that are saying, I feel really fulfilled by...
Yeah.
I mean, look,
I feel challenged.
I do enjoy my work. I actually do like
do
what
you
I
feel
do.
Challenged? Inspired?
What was that one that you mentioned the other day? Resilience.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, we discussed that, didn't we?
Really...
It's an invention of capitalism.
That really sort of rang true with me when you said that.
Yeah.
I'd never thought about it before. And I thought of myself as quite a resilient person because I've got coping mechanisms to deal with stress.
Which I don't. Yeah.
But then you had a completely different angle on resilience, which I'd never heard before.
Yeah, because I was very proud before I read the thing and I actually thought about it. I thought, oh, it's amazing because, I used to describe, even in my job interviews, I used to describe myself as a punching bag. So it doesn't matter what you throw at me, I will always come back.
How bad does that sound now you're saying that?
How bad is this stupid? No.
But what was the crux of it? The thing that you heard about resilience?
So it was like, it's an invention of capitalism. So basically, doesn't matter how much shit they give you to deal with, you are always going to come back and do the shit you are given.
Resilience is basically you
being extra productive
to deal with all the shit and be more productive regardless of the amount of shit that you're getting thrown at you.
Not even dealing with it, just getting over it. So, amazing. You are so resilient. Great. I'm going to, throw more stuff at you.
Yeah.
And you are going to do it because it's a really positive thing for you.
Resilience is a skill.
Yeah, it's a skill. It's something positive.
We can put it in your IDP about how resilient you are.
Yeah, exactly. And then fuck off. If you were not at the drinks, if you were not partying, if you didn't get drunk with the boss, then you don't get the,
so we've gone nowhere in the last 30 years.
No, of course not.
Wow.
Everything is just manipulated. But okay, let's go to question number 4.
4?
No. Sorry. So the 4, it was like, I often start tasks so late that I miss the deadline. What would you say?
Okay, I understand the spirit of the question.
Go for it. Come on, commit.
When I was at uni, one of the things that I had to do, it's funny because I'm referencing this all back to uni because it just makes me laugh. One of the things I had to do was a dissertation. And I felt that it wasn't necessary.
Because it isn't. It's a piece of shit.
But again, I was told that it was something that I had to do because it represented 25% of my total mark or something like that. So I remember hearing the laughter and the music of the people having the end of year barbecue in the patio outside of the library whilst I was typing up my dissertation, which needed to be handed in a week ago.
You're joking.
Nah.
God. You are just like my brother. He would start doing his homework the night before he had to hand it in, when he actually got the instructions at the beginning of the fucking semester. And I was the kid doing the bloody homework the day I got the homework, even if I had to deliver it 6 months after.
Yeah. I was the kid that didn't revise, didn't go to any lessons.
God.
Turned up at the exams and got a B.
I would have hated you. I would have absolutely hated you because I was the nerd studying every day, doing all the homework, skipping all the whatever activities, after school, because I just wanted to.
But you got an A.
Yeah, of course. Everywhere. University.
I couldn't care less what I got, but I got a B.
You passed.
B's fine, isn't it? Like whenever I do one of these, like, okay.
What?
SOPs.
Oh.
We all know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So now I'm not alone on this, right? You watch the video and you keep clicking next to try and get the video to end. And then you realise you have to watch the video. So then whilst that's on and you like go and make a cup of tea, you come back, wait till it's finished, click next.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Next. You keep pressing next. And then suddenly you've got like a multiple choice question you have to answer.
Yep.
And you go, I know nothing about this subject. However, it looks like B is probably the right answer. And of course it's B.
Yeah.
And then you don't know that, and you do it. And then you get to the end of it, and then you've got a 25 question multiple choice test on the stuff that you've just skipped through.
Yep.
And you pass it because you need 80% to pass. God. So 25 questions, 80% of 25 is 20. Yeah, it's 20 questions, isn't it? So you got to get 20 questions right, so you can afford to get 5 questions wrong. So the 5 questions that you don't know, skip them.
Yeah.
So yes, was that a 5?
I think it's a 5. But I'm just gonna say that we are so different because you study to pass a test, whereas I study to get the highest mark. I always study for 100, always.
But so that's
for
a waste.
Me, yeah. That's. But it's mind blowing.
If you need 80% to pass the test,
yeah,
why waste 20%?
Because it means that I know everything.
To try and get 100.
I know everything.
Maybe you know it anyway.
What?
You don't need to pass the test to show that you know it.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Is it?
Because it's like I actually learn everything, so I know even if it doesn't matter. Like it. Like, do you think that I have ever used I don't know, like some of those
Pythagoras theorem.
Exactly.
I use that all the time, actually.
Yeah, for the garden and stuff, right?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. Algebra and all of that shit. Have I? No. I think, stress management would have been a better subject to study, or cooking, for example, or how to do laundry, because I keep just shrinking clothes.
But that's like considered to be like ridiculously old school, cooking and laundry. I would love to have those, I would have loved to have those at school. That's the difference between the sort of the academic side of education and the applied side of education.
Yeah.
Like if you can build a house or deconstruct an engine on a car, or plant a garden, that's so practical and usable. And that to me makes so much more sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Or even foraging, how to, I don't know, how to prepare some medicine for a cold or a flu or something like that.
Yeah. Or you can study really hard, try and get straight A's.
Yeah, like me.
Go out late at night, drinking with everyone, schmoozing, end up with a job in the city and make millions. I just
missed the second part of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, question number 5.
Question 5. This is a 20-question quiz, by the way. Okay,
no, let's. Okay, I find it easy to sit still for long periods of time. Oh, fuck me.
It's a very loaded question, though, the way they've phrased it. Like, I find it easy. Like, no one finds it easy to sit still for long periods of time. But if I have to, I'm capable of doing it.
1 or 5?
3. I'm going to cop out of that one. Yeah.
Okay. Number 6. When someone asks me to complete an important task, I usually do so without being reminded.
What was that noise?
Again, our side hustle. I have to keep asking you and chasing you and begging you.
There's a lot of things that need doing there.
Shall we go for 1? -1 if we can. Okay, I'm going to press 1 here. 7. I find myself avoiding tasks that require a lot of focus.
I love it. Are you going to do that noise after every question in a really judgmental way?
Yeah.
What was the question again?
I find myself avoiding tasks that require a lot of focus.
Well, if it's a task that I like, then I can 100% focus on it. Like if I need to plant some ferns in the garden to complete the look of that corner.
Shall we go for meh? Number 3. Because it's it depends.
If it's a task that I don't want to do,
we don't have a line to add notes.
If it's a task that I don't want to do, I'll avoid it 100%.
So 1.
Is that the
2,
answer?
3, 4, 5.
1 means that
disagree, or 5 agree.
I find myself
avoiding tasks that require a lot of focus. Do you agree or disagree?
That's a 5 then, isn't it? If we're going to be true.
Number 8. I am always losing my keys, my wallet, or other important items.
That's in there. That's in there as a question.
Funny one. Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Can I just say this? Every morning when you have to drive me to the train station.
Do you know where my keys are?
Exactly. Who drives the bloody car?
Me.
Who leaves the keys somewhere? Why do I have to know where the keys are?
But you do know where the keys are.
No, I don't know because
you always know.
Sometimes no, because look, here's another.
If I ask you where the keys are, you're like, no, they're there.
No.
So
no, if I have to leave in a hurry, I try to find them before you come downstairs.
Yeah,
that's
normally
why I know.
You're stood by the front door with the keys, going, "Here's your keys."
Because I have done the job to look for them, but not because I knew. Because you leave them either on the table in the living room or in the kitchen, somewhere in the kitchen. So many places, could appear anywhere, or by the the shoe cabinet. Or upstairs in your pants.
What?
Yeah, well, not in your pants, in your trousers.
Trousers.
Yeah, sorry. In the trousers or in your work bag, or they can be anywhere.
These are all places that I know where to look, though.
Yeah, exactly. And what is the difference between you and me?
You find the keys.
No. My keys are always in one place.
Right.
Inside the shoe cabinet, first drawer.
In the top drawer of the shoe cabinet where the keys go.
Yep.
And mine are not always there.
No, we always have to look for them.
I wonder where my keys are right now.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm going to say 5.
Okay.
Number 9. Waiting in line is excruciating for me.
Again, the meditation skills come in here. Like I literally can just sit cross-legged, meditate.
What would you say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think I'm good. Like I say, and again, this
Disagree?
is a caveat. This goes into the meditation thing, I think.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Meh.
I think I've got it under control.
Okay.
Patience and waiting, I think I can do it.
All right. Okay. Number 10.
I've learned how to deal with it.
Number 10. When someone...
So we're halfway through.
Yes. If you let me. Thank you. When someone asks me a question, I often start answering before they have finished speaking. Does that ring a bell?
Like
500.
10 seconds ago.
Exactly. 5. Excellent.
5. Wow. Literally just answered that question before you even finished asking it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Wow.
Number 11. I often do whatever pops into my head first even if it is not the best choice.
Now, here, this is being very judgmental.
This is attacking you. This test is literally going after you.
Because it's saying, I often do whatever pops into my head first. And then it caveats by saying, even if it's not the best choice. That's like, how can you? That's so judgmental.
I know.
So judgmental. Like the best choice according to what?
According to who?
Yeah.
to the situation.
So I needed to drop some parcels off at the post office.
And what did you do first?
What did I do first? Did I dig up the garden?
You did.
Did I do something else as well? I did something else.
Because it took you like 2 hours to get out of the house again. After you said, I'm going to drop the parcels.
I repotted some roses. And I did something else as well. I went into the cigar cabinet to check the humidity.
Oh, right.
So I had to top that up with some water. And I did something else as well.
So
there was a few things I did.
Yeah.
There was a few things I did, but I had it in the back of my mind that I knew I had to do the parcels. But I still go back to this question being very judgmental in the way that it's phrased it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Disagree or agree?
5.
I love this test.
But it's almost, I feel like
attacked. I know.
Because it's quite nice to do what pops into your head.
Every second. Changing your mind every minute.
I'm not changing my mind.
Yeah, because when you came to see me upstairs, you said, I'm gonna drop the parcels. And then an hour after, I look at the window and you were there digging the garden. I was like, what happened there? And you never left the house.
Yeah. Well, I knew I had to do it.
Yeah.
I did it. I did do the parcels.
Yeah. Eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on. So number 12.
When I went to drop off the parcels.
Oh God. What happened there?
I thought I'd take a route that I'd never taken before just to see where it goes.
Seriously?
Now we're doing this quiz, I'm actually thinking about it. Yeah.
That's why, wow. That's why it always takes you so long to do things. You say, I'm going to pop by, out the shops to bring, I don't know, whatever, milk.
Yeah.
And it takes you 45 minutes. And I'm thinking, what the fuck happened to him? I hope he's fine.
So I went to drop off the parcels, but then I thought, as I was this sounds ridiculous now. I got in the car. I went to drive to where I needed to drop the parcels off. And I thought, a couple of weeks ago, there were some people driving around the back of Decathlon. As if it was like a shortcut.
Oh, yeah, we saw that.
Do you remember seeing that? The guy was behind us.
Yeah.
We were driving along and he did that thing where I was going over the speed bumps, but there were empty parking spaces to the left. He literally put his foot down and flew past me through the empty parking spaces, avoiding the speed bumps.
Yeah.
And went around the back of Decathlon.
Yeah.
And I remember at the time I was thinking, where's he going?
So you went to investigate? Yeah, You're kidding me.
Yeah. So, before I dropped the parcels off.
That's completely opposite directions.
Well, no, what happened was when I got in the car, I thought, well, now I'm in the car, I may as well go to Decathlon because I was looking for some spikes to hold the metal arch down.
We were in Decathlon this morning. We were just like meters away because we went to this other place.
I didn't want to go there because you were really stressed and I thought, I need to get you home.
But you took me to 2 different places. What was like? What was the difference between taking me to 2 places to 3 places?
I know. Well, we went to B&Q, then we went to Wix.
Anyway, okay, go.
So I did that. I went to Decathlon, checked to see if they had some of these pegs to hold down the thing, knowing full well the only reason I was doing that was to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I could go to the Decathlon, look for the pegs, and then find out what that route is around the back.
Yeah, okay. And?
It's quite a good route.
Okay.
Obviously, it took me 2 hours.
Yeah.
But, and then I dropped the parcels off and then I came home.
All right. Interesting. Very interesting.
So
the way your brain works is just fascinating. Anyway, shall we move on to question number 12?
Yeah.
Okay. 12. I frequently abandon tasks halfway through because something else distracted me.
Did I not just answer that?
God. Okay, I'm going to go for 5.
Fuck me.
And Jesus Christ. 13.
This is not, we're not manipulating this.
No.
I'm doing 5 for everything, aren't I?
Yeah.
Apart from the ones where I've learned to meditate.
Yeah. Okay. 13. If someone else is talking or making noise while I'm working, it's hard for me to stay focused. This is my number 500. What about you?
Wankers.
Yeah. 5.
Why?
Yeah.
Like
stupid
people sniffing every 5 minutes.
No, wait a second. You don't have to deal with this because your
I'm not
job
in an
is
office.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You are not in an office. Just picture this. You are in a fucking office full of people, and then you have the people next to you and behind you in a fucking Teams meeting they don't mute themselves, so you can hear 3 meetings at the same time.
What?
And then they interacting. Yeah. And then someone thought it was a brilliant idea to turn on the radio. So you have music coming out from one of the corners, and then 3 Teams meetings, and then the people sitting next to you having a good chat with someone, talking about the weekend. And oh my God. Oh, it's so exhausting.
By the way, we don't know that what I'm answering here.
Yeah.
They might be answers that say, oh, you haven't got ADHD.
Yeah, I know. 14. I get easily frustrated or upset. Oh. Bloody test.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
But again, I think I'm very good at managing my stress.
But the fact that you are good at managing doesn't mean that you don't get frustrated or upset. You know what I mean? Like,
the one that really pisses me off is where you're doing an online form.
Oh my.
And you fill out everything.
Yeah.
And you press next. And it comes up with like 10 red boxes.
Yes.
Like that you haven't filled in.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? So you've got to put everything in. And then it doesn't auto-fill. Like, well, obviously it's today. So why do I have to put in today's date? Because it's today. Auto-fill. Everything should be auto-filled now.
Yeah.
Auto-correct.
Yeah.
So everything's... Right. It's not auto-filled.
Yeah.
When it's not auto-filled,
you
have to type everything in yourself. You type everything in yourself, then it decides, oh, I'm gonna auto-correct. And changes everything into words that you didn't type. You are losing me. 1 or 5? No. Probably a 5, isn't it?
Amazing. 5.
I'm losing you. You're the one that's getting you now. You're like.
I think I should be doing this on my mobile as well.
I'm very proud of you.
For what?
For sticking this out.
Okay.
As long as you have.
Good. Okay. Good. Let's.
And it's supposed to just be a 20 question.
Yeah, I know. 15. Number 15. Okay. I get so absorbed in my hobbies that I feel disconnected from the rest of the world. Bloody hell. This cannot be like, come on. When you just go to golf, when you just go gardening, when you just go and do your projects like the cinema chairs downstairs or your drinks cabinet or ordering that massive art, like wall art that we have now.
You love that.
No, I do love everything. I do love everything, but you get so...
I 100% focus, which is weird because I thought ADHD meant that you couldn't focus.
No, I think it's the extremes. Anyway,
I think it's the opposite. Maybe
let's see. Let's see. Number 16. Oh my God, I usually pay my bills on time.
I've got really good at that now.
Thanks to me.
Now that you sit there.
Thanks to me.
Not that we're going to reference your test. But we do now sit there on a Saturday morning and you do get your laptop out in bed. Yeah. I go and make a cup of coffee for us both and we sit there in bed whilst you open up your laptop and we go through the Excel sheet and ensure that everything has been done. Yeah, like all the expenses, the house expenses. Yeah. We do have a little sheet for every month. Yeah. I mean, it's moving money around. It's a job that needs to get done and I'm very grateful for you supporting me. Thank you. Yeah. So we're good at that. We're good at that. So actually, that's a low scoring one.
Yeah.
Although, should I answer it in the terms of if you weren't forcing me to do it?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you weren't forcing me to do it,
you would be a 1. You disagree. I usually pay my bills on time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You are chaos.
No, when I was younger, I had bailiffs knocking on the door.
Yeah. No. Don't go that far.
Really?
When we met.
Really?
When we met. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's not go there. But yeah. Okay. Moving on.
Bombshell.
Yeah. Number 17. I'm very well organized. And with finances, I'm amazing.
Yes.
Well, kind of.
But is that the best part of our relationship?
No. Number 17. I feel uncomfortable if I am not moving, even just fidgeting my fingers or jiggling my leg.
Again, meditation.
Oh,
meditation.
God. But
meditation.
No, James, come on.
Really?
Yes.
Am I always fidgeting?
Yeah, you are.
Maybe I'm not cognizant.
I have told you so many times, just stop. Just calm down. Just stop. Yeah.
I'm always doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even drinking.
Yeah.
You always have to hold something in your hand. If it is chocolate or crisps or sweets or wine or...
Yeah, you can't see my face right now. No. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This is so funny. Okay. Number 18. I often do things that I know are risky or even dangerous. Oh, my God.
Do you remember when I fell off the ladder a couple of weeks ago?
Not only that, I've been telling you so many times, please do not chop off your hand.
My fingers?
Yeah, your fingers and your hand. When you're doing...
the claw technique.
Oh, God. No, I'm not talking about the kitchen. I'm talking about the garden and the things you have been cutting off. You know, like the wood.
Yeah. Saws.
Yeah.
Circular saws.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. I told you so many times you are going to have an accident. Oh my God. I'm going to put a 5. I don't need to wait for your answer. Number 19. I find it easy to sit and do a quiet task, like reading a book or watching a movie. Reading a book.
It's like I'm getting pummeled here.
What is that?
Pummeled.
Don't know.
It's like where you're just getting beaten into submission.
It's like, I don't even need you to answer this. I can do it for you.
This is going to be an insane score. I can tell already.
Yeah, we're taking you to, I don't know, see a specialist tomorrow.
I'm
very funny.
But I'm a normal person.
You're a human being.
Yeah.
No, I love you. Yeah. We're not discussing that. You are very funny. You are very lovable. You're an amazing person. But it's just so funny to see that I'm autistic and you, for sure, you have this shit.
Yeah.
How do we function?
I don't know.
Anyway, okay. So I think we can go for 1. Yeah? I strongly disagree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I can't even... Most of these questions, by the way, is a foregone conclusion. I can't even remember the questions after you've asked them.
I think that answers the whole test. Number 20 and the last one.
Okay.
I often butt into conversations I'm not part of. Do you?
I've learned to not do that.
So give me an example.
Well, there's certain people who are just complete wankers. Oh, God, hi guys, how you doing? Oh, you're talking about the football the other night. Oh, my God, it was amazing, wasn't it? I don't do that.
No,
that's not.
I
actually think that's an irrelevant question in the context of this quiz.
I don't know because, I don't know. Okay, do we want to see the score test?
Should we guess it before we see it?
All right, go. You go first.
85?
I'm going to say you're around 90s.
Really?
Yeah, above 90. Because, seriously, I've been telling you, you have this shit for a long time. And we have tried to, we have found ways to deal with it and to just help you cope with life.
When you don't hand your homework in, I'm talking about not handing it in. I'm not talking about handing it in late.
Yeah.
I'm talking about just not handing it in.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you feel like a bad person. You feel like you're...
In my case, yeah. I don't know about you.
Well, for me, I genuinely used to have bad feelings about it.
Yeah.
You know, because what we're saying here is that I would have the homework set, I wouldn't do it, and I wouldn't hand it in because I didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I would feel bad about that. I would feel bad about it. And then I'd pass the test anyway.
You little fucker.
It just...
You're so annoying.
But that doesn't stop... But it doesn't stop me feeling bad.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I don't care if you felt bad. I would have cared that you passed, you twat. Like, for nerds like me, it was horrible to see people like you passing. I'm so petty. I'm so horrible. I'm a horrible person.
I mean, I could do nothing all day. But then I could also do everything all day.
Yeah.
It's so weird. If I choose to. I think that's the thing. If I choose to do something, I'll do it 100%. If I don't want to do something, fuck it.
Wait a second. And this is exactly what we were talking about before starting this. When we were sat in the garden, in the hammocks, you said, what do you love most about the garden? What was the first thing I said?
The fact that I love doing it.
Yeah. When you are into something, you get so deep and passionate about things that I just love seeing that.
I'm thinking about my guitar collection.
Oh God, yeah.
Well, you didn't love that.
But it's not. It was not about love or hate.
I'm thinking about golf. You don't love that.
No. But I'm
thinking about my rare vintage synthesizer collection.
Do you have it?
No, I sold it all, didn't I?
But it was not my fault. It was not my fault. We're moving into a tiny, tiny, tiny house. We didn't have room for any of those things.
I had to sell all of my guitars, all of my analog synthesizers.
But it was not because of me. Please don't make me look like a horrible person here.
No, that was a joke.
Do you want to look at the score test? Okay, pressing it now.
So I said 85. You said 90 something?
I said above 90.
Above 90. Do we need a drum roll before we do this? Or... Okay, I'm not going to look.
Okay.
Read it out.
Okay, ready? Oh! Oh my God, I knew it.
What?
90. You're 90. Wow. You're 90. And the result is many signs of ADHD.
Wow.
Yeah, of course. So you report consistently struggling in many areas related to ADHD. You may qualify for a diagnosis.
Wow.
Blah, 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 because I have already lost you.
But I wonder if that would mean something.
Like what?
Well, to have a diagnosis, what would that mean?
I think, I don't know what it means to you, but it would mean validation to me.
But does it mean that I could turn around to my boss and say, oh no, I didn't bother doing that?
Yeah, because, yeah. Well, no, just at least you understand why you do things and you don't do things in a certain way. Why you behave, why you struggle with certain things. I think it's important, It's important even if at our age, because you understand why you are the person you are. It's important for yourself.
I think understanding is the key. But then it's about whether people actually have empathy. But
again, I don't think this is something that you're going to be showing people or that you expect people to behave different.
Well, for me, I would. I would wear a badge.
That's funny. Can you actually wear a badge?
Well, I don't know, but I would. I would say to people, yeah, by the way, that report that you wanted from me last Tuesday, didn't do it. It's because I've got ADHD.
Yeah.
Not my fault.
But just imagine, I really, seriously, apart from work-related stuff.
By the way, this isn't a diagnosis, but what I'm saying...
No, but it's funny. It's just, how do we, you and me, how do we function?
How do we function?
Because I am so literal. So if I ask you to do something tomorrow morning, at 9 a.m.
You expect it to be done.
Yeah, and then it takes you 3 months to do it.
Yeah.
How do we cope with each other?
Yeah, but then on our first date, when I asked you if it was okay if I could kiss you, that's completely in line with how we would interpret things.
Yeah, probably I was really happy because I thought, oh, he's actually asking me, not you. Oh, yeah. This is just so funny.
That was our 7-year itch.
The podcast that is definitely no relationship advice.